Tensions between Iran and Israel have reached a boiling point. In 2024, the conflict took a dramatic turn with drone attacks, proxy battles, and direct military threats. But how did this decades-old rivalry begin? Why does it continue to escalate? And most importantly, what could it mean for the rest of the world? Let's break it all down. Welcome to WorldView Hub, your destination for deep, unbiased insight into global events. In today's video, we're going inside one of the most dangerous rivalries in modern geopolitics, the Iran-Israel conflict. From its roots in revolution to cyber warfare and the 2024 escalation, we'll explore the timeline, causes, and potential consequences of this growing crisis. The hostility between Iran and Israel did not begin on the battlefield. It began in ideology. Before 1979, Iran, under the Shah, had relatively friendly relations with Israel. However, everything changed with the Islamic Revolution. Ayatollah Khomeini overthrew the Shah and established the Islamic Republic of Iran, a regime that openly rejected Israel's existence. From that point onward, Iran began calling Israel the Zionist enemy and vowed to oppose it politically, militarily, and religiously. Over the years, Iran has financially and militarily supported groups that share its anti-Israel stance, most notably Hezbollah in Lebanon and Hamas in Gaza. This created a long-term pattern of proxy warfare, indirect confrontation between the two nations via third parties. For decades, the Iran-Israel conflict has existed as a shadow war, fought through espionage, sabotage, cyberattacks, and regional proxies. Iran arms and funds Hezbollah, which sits on Israel's northern border with over 100,000 rockets. It also backs Hamas and Islamic Jihad in Gaza, leading to recurring clashes with Israel. Meanwhile, Israel regularly strikes Iranian targets in Syria, claiming to prevent weapons transfers and military buildup. Cyberattacks have also become common. In 2010, the famous Stuxnet virus, believed to be created by Israel and the U.S., targeted Iranian nuclear facilities, delaying uranium enrichment. In recent years, Iranian scientists involved in nuclear research have been assassinated, many believed by Israel's Mossad intelligence agency. Neither side claims responsibility, but both understand the silent rules of their long-standing covert war. While tensions have simmered for decades, 2024 marked a sharp escalation. In early 2024, Israel launched a large-scale airstrike on Iranian military infrastructure inside Syria, killing several top officers. Iran responded through its network of militias across Iraq, Syria, and Lebanon, including drone strikes on Israeli-linked shipping vessels in the Red Sea. Later that year, the situation in Gaza exploded. Over 2,000 rockets were fired into Israeli territory, with the Iron Dome defense system barely keeping up. In retaliation, Israel intensified its air campaign against Hamas and accused Iran of supplying advanced weapons. Meanwhile, Iran conducted multiple ballistic missile tests, clearly signaling military readiness. The United States, a staunch ally of Israel, increased its troop presence in the Middle East, warning Iran against further escalation. For the first time in years, analysts around the world began asking a terrifying question. Could Iran and Israel be heading for a full-scale war? This isn't just a regional power struggle. The Iran-Israel conflict has global stakes. First, oil. Iran borders the Strait of Hormuz, a narrow waterway that handles over 30% of the world's oil exports. In any major conflict, Iran could block the strait, sending oil prices through the roof and triggering a global economic crisis. Second, alliances. Israel is backed militarily and diplomatically by the United States and much of the West. Iran, on the other hand, has been building closer ties with Russia and China, both major powers in the BRICS alliance. A conflict involving all these players could pull the world into a larger confrontation, even if indirectly. Third, nuclear risk. Israel has nuclear weapons. Iran is suspected of wanting them. Although Iran denies these claims, the possibility of nuclear escalation cannot be ignored. The world has every reason to watch this rivalry closely. So, what's next? As of now, both nations continue to prepare for conflict while avoiding direct confrontation. Back-channel diplomacy still exists. Regional players like Qatar and Turkey are quietly encouraging restraint, but the region remains a powder keg. One mistake, one drone strike too far, one misread signal, and we could witness a war unlike anything the Middle East has seen in decades. For now, it's a waiting game, with the world watching every move. What do you think? Is this conflict heading toward full-scale war, or will diplomacy prevail? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more content on geopolitics, economics, and global trends. You're watching WorldView Hub, where global events are explained.